So we had this disability workshop at work this week, and it was about reporting on stories involving people with disabilities. And I asked the facilitator, what do you define as a disability? And there were the physical disabilities, but there were also mental health disabilities, and of course anxiety is one of them. And I said, well, I'm one of them. And the thing is, they know at work that I have dealt with this, and there are times when I get a bit grumpy or get a bit stressed, and the one thing I've noticed is they don't really talk down to me, which is good, because I've been talked down to in the past, and I hate that. I hate the idea of being treated like a 5-year-old, or the thought of having to apologise for the way I deal with things. When you have anxiety and depression, it often feels like you're constantly making excuses for yourself, like, well, I can't help it because I'm stressed, kind of thing. And we need to get to a place in a working environment or something like that where we shouldn't have to explain ourselves. We shouldn't have to make excuses for the things we do. It should just be something that's accepted. I mean, I'm not saying that things like depression and that are normal, because it is an illness. What I'm saying is that there shouldn't be so much of a stigma about it, and we shouldn't feel like outcasts because of it. The thing is, people don't realise that a person with depression can still have a job, can have a reasonable, normal life, and just because you're not in bed and hiding beneath the covers, it doesn't mean you don't have depression or you don't have anxiety. It just means that you've got to a point where you're able to manage it to a certain extent. And I mean, the thing is, I'm always afraid in my job, because if I'm not working like every minute of every hour, I get anxious, and I think, oh, well, I'm not doing my job properly, or that maybe they're going to see me for the idiot I am, and then I'm going to lose my job. And the thing is, 99% of the time I do love my job, because I'm out there talking to people and helping people in a way that feels good for me, or just giving people a voice. And that's another thing about depression, is that we often feel that we have no voice. So in a way, advocating for someone else actually helps me in my dealing with depression. And to be honest, I'm tired of feeling anxious about my work. And as I said the other day, I'd rather that they know that I have this, and that I act stupid sometimes. And it's not that I'm stupid, it's just that sometimes I say things that don't come out right, or I get pretty stressed. There might be something else going on in the back of my mind that makes me feel stressed, and so of course I get grumpy. And I should be allowed to have that without feeling like I'm going to be punished for it. And I think that's the whole point of why I'm so open about it, is because I want people to know, you know, why. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to say about this week. Thanks.